Okay, I have to talk about Hayden Panettiere. I love Hayden and I grew up watching her. So when that headline came across my phone that Hayden died at 36 years old, I genuinely thought it was fake news. I had to run to Google and research it to just let it sink in and believe it. And I think a part of me of why it hit me so hard was the fact that Hayden was one of the first famous women that I had ever heard say postpartum depression. And she said this out loud back when almost nobody in Hollywood was talking about postpartum or saying postpartum depression out loud. And now I'm sitting here 3 weeks postpartum, so my brain went straight to that. And she didn't have to say it. She didn't have to talk about it, especially since she had a career and an image to protect. She literally had every incentive just to sit there and smile through the pain. But yet, she said it anyways. And not only that, she went and she got treatment for it. She talked about it on camera, tears and all, at a time where women were feeling shame about it, where they were still hiding it. And as a counselor, I think here's the part that's important, which is the fact that researcher Patrick Cortigan work shows that one person's public disclosure, it measurably reduces shame for everyone who's sitting there watching and suffering in silence. And it's called stigma reduction through self-disclosure. So it just means that every time that someone says the hard true thing and they say it out loud, it just gets a little bit more possible for the next person to say it too. And so many truths can be held about Hayden all at once. I mean, just look at her. She buried her younger brother a few years ago. She openly has admitted that she struggled with addiction. She stepped back from custody of her daughter because she knew that she wasn't in a place to parent the way that she wanted to do yet. So she didn't skip the pain or the struggling. What she did was she admitted it. She talked about it. And that does a lot for us, all of the people who are sitting here watching her. It makes the scary hard feel less alone. And that right there is emotional wealth in action. So if you're 3 weeks postpartum or 3 years postpartum, or if you're sitting there quietly fighting something right now, somebody already stepped up and said the thing out loud, just so you can that you are not alone in your struggles. So tell me in the comments, is there something that you're carrying that you want to say out loud today, right now, just to help lift the weight of it? If so, do it. Share it in the comments. And I want to say rest easy, Hayden. You were a beautiful soul.